zombie nearby. Damn, I think you got him. As long as we keep working together, we're gonna be okay. Great, a juggernaut. And me without my bazooka. There it goes.
Someone in our community was killed, and the murderer might be one of us. We need your help on this. Okay, I'll do it.
Horde's coming. Run or fight. See a screamer not far. Shit, we got a screamer. Are you trying to kill me? Infestations are getting back under control. Okay, that's my last mag. This dump is clear. That's the last of that shit.
Yeah, this is 5 kinds of fucked up. Somebody needs to learn how to simmer down a bit.
Loader ahead. We better clear out some infestations before we're up to our ass in C's. Yeah, nothing more to see here.
You can come in, but watch yourself.
Well then.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Can't say I'll miss you.
I don't want any trouble.
Can't say I'll miss you.
Time to give your neighbor a hand. Or two.
You fucking monsters!
Hang tight! Are you trying to kill me? Not bad. This load's gonna wear me out. Get your shit together. You're going back home.
I can't express how thankful I am.
It's nothing.
Hey guys, siege underway right now. We need reinforcements.
Got a screamer in the area. Still trucking. Almost there. Time to start digging around. And that's a score. Fuck yeah, found it. Made it back safe and sound.
Hey there, how's it going?
Select all attack! We need help!
Somebody sounds kind of fucked. We can stay noisy or we can stay safe. I'm getting somewhere. That's only the first ingredient. But if I can pull off this dessert, you're all gonna love it.
As long as we take care of each other, we'll keep going.
On the way.
In the building!
Hold the line! We can do this!
Anybody break a sweat? Definitely. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, no problem.
Stay safe, my friend.
Not bad.
Always glad to see you.
Take care. Damn, that's heavy.
¿Qué pasa, ese?
Let's do some business.
Cool.
Don't just stand out there, hon. Come on in.
Can you take care of this muerto situation for us? Get in here, amigo.
I'm out. Adios.
I see a lot of zombies coming in. I shouldn't put up much of a fight.
What's happening? Yeah? I don't know who they are. We're not alone. Where am I gonna put that?
You're all right in my book.
Yeah, no problem.
See you soon, I hope.
I got some stuff to trade.
Sure. Fuck off. We're not buying what you're selling.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey.
Okay, better get ready. Where am I gonna put that? I can't carry that. Where am I gonna put that? I supposed to carry that?
Dígame. Dígame.
Are you up for some trading?
Bueno. Yeah,
Are you up for some trading?
cool. I just saw a barrel.
Better not screw around here if I want to avoid blood plague. I need help.
What the fuck you doing? What's going on?
Let's make a deal.
Cool. What's happening?
After you.
Hell, that wasn't really so bad, was it?
I can't keep this up. Reloading.
Hey, you there?
I need a medic. Fast.
Well, that's the last of them. Don't fall apart yet. Nothing moving around here but the living.
So I've got some bad news.
Better not have to run carrying all this. I feel like passing out. Okay, I'm out.
This blood plague spells trouble for all of us.
this. That's a lot of racket. Nice to see you one more time. This little 8-ball might just save your ass. Alright, let's do this.
The longer I rest up, the more time we'll have to find some cure.
You talking to me?
You're right point. I'll follow. What's up?
The noise. Well, who fucking ray for us?
As long as we keep working together, I'm gonna be okay.
Hey, how's it going?
Tag, you're it.
What's up? You want something?
I'm right behind you. The Zeds are trying to surround us.
Gotta finish that one.
You know what? I really fucking love it here.
What's on your mind?
After you.
Take this. You're going to make it.
What's up? Take care.
You're done.
I need a little me time. Finding the next ingredient for my famous dessert should be simple, I hope.
Ah. This infestation bullshit is officially out of control. Hello? I'd feel better if you backed me up.
You're in charge. There's a feral on the prowl here.
I'm leaving here with fat pockets.
So I'm looking for an extra set of hands. Anyone will do.
I think we needed this, right? Fuck yeah, found it. Nice. Looks like the infestations are getting back under control.
We've got this.
You said it. I can still smell the rotten fuckers.
is about to.
I've always loved making desserts to share. I'll be damned if I let the end of the world ruin that. So on the plus side, I'm eating a lot less processed food these days.
Either we find more men, or we stop getting sick. Au revoir, my friend.